Man, what's going on, everybody? Man, we back. Another episode of the Brickz podcast, man. You already know. I got my boy O in the building. What's the word, O?
What up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Hey, man, we are back. Episode 2 of the new year. Hey, once a week. We climbing, man. We shoot for once a week. No more, no less right now. Hopefully we can get to more later. But, hey, NFL playoffs, man. Y'all was rocking with us with the graphics. Y'all was rocking with us with our little promo video. And real quick, I think I got the lead on O. You know what I'm saying? I really could have only got one wrong, but I was trying to, support the home team. And even them, they still had it close. The game was still close with the home team.
So,
nah, Omar record right now, he a little behind right now.
I'm one game out, 3-3 to 4-2.
Right,
I'm going 4-0. I'm going 4-0 this week. The Packers were up 18, gang. You know you wasn't supposed to win.
Hey, Ben Johnson, man. Shout out Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson. Go back with him.
Caleb, I was about to say Caleb Wilson. Caleb Williams. Iceman. Hey, them boys looking good, bro.
Go back with him. We're going to get there, though. We're going to get there.
Yeah, I'm about to say we're going to get there. Let's slow our roll. Let's slow our roll there, man. But hey, yeah, I mean, we're going to jump right into it, man. Appreciate y'all tapping into another episode. Like we just said, Panthers lost to the Rams. You know what I'm saying? The Texans got their job done. We knew they was going to come in there whoop the Steelers. What was it? Packers lost to the Bears.
Yeah.
Eagles lost to the Niners. So we had two upsets, maybe. Depending on who your fan base is, but which one? Because I mean, it's really out of Eagles, Niners, and Panthers, Rams. Where you not Panthers, Rams, Bears, Packers. Were you most surprised about?
Definitely most surprised by the Eagles and Niners, but I will say the Packers was a complete choke job by the Packers. They were up 18 at halftime and just completely choked. Like Matt LaFleur literally got just too complacent. The Bears secondary was terrible. They couldn't stop the pass attack. There's no reason Josh Jacobs should have had 19 carries for like 56 yards. They should have just kept passing the ball.
Because last episode you said Josh Jacobs was going to go crazy.
No.
And I told you.
The Bears' run defense always been good.
You said
Josh No, you can't. We got to go back and run the clip.
I say run the clip? Josh Jacobs going to come back healthy.
I did say he was going to come back healthy. I thought he was going to have a decent game, but 19 carries when the passing attack was doing what he threw for 3 touchdowns in the first half. Why are you not sticking what was working? But yeah, the Bears definitely have some late game magic. I give it to them. Caleb can't continue going 50% completion rate and expect to win though. But Back to what I was saying, 49ers definitely was the most surprising. Because I feel like a lot of people are giving credit or discrediting the Eagles and their coaching, but I feel like it was also a masterclass by the Niners, especially on the offensive end. You have Kittle go down in the second quarter, and they were down 13-7 at that point, and they still managed to score 16 more points, and the Eagles only scored 6 from that point. So, I mean, they did what they had to do.
Yeah, man, I agree. I mean, Kyle Shanahan is, what a coach, man. Hell of a coach.
Real.
I know we've had a lot of conversations on this podcast about Brock Purdy, and he didn't even have the, cleanest game per se, but the way that they schemed that offense, they never played down to, I guess the Eagles more so played down to the Niners. I want to get into AJ Brown because bro, I mean, that game was just terrible for AJ Brown. That was god awful. And my boy Miles, shout out Real Talk with MJ. I'm gonna clip this one. My boy Miles, Eagles fans, all of y'all have every right to hate A.J. Brown. And A.J. Brown needs to get out of Philadelphia immediately. I mean, the amount of drops that he had in that game was inexcusable. You are the wide receiver one. All year and last year, you're complaining about your targets. You're complaining about your share. You're complaining about how the offense isn't playing well. The times that they have played and tried to get the ball to A.J. Brown, most of the times, it either results in them losing, like that game against the Bears, or it being a very close game that's unnecessarily close. So you see in this game, the objective was to not necessarily run the ball as much, but to air it out. You know what I'm saying? And which even surprised me because that D-line is the Niners D-line is so banged up. And I mean, Saquon still was decent, but if you can't establish your passing game, you're not going to be a threat. Like, AJ Brown, you cannot be dropping the ball. You can't be doing all of this complaining and all of this stuff that you've been doing all year long. And then when the bright lights come on and the moment is yours, you fumble, bro. So I know it's been a lot of, smut on Kevin Patula. He got fired, as we all know. A lot of smut on Jalen Hurts and how he hasn't been as great passing the ball this year. But, hey, I mean, AJ Brown, you ask for moments like this and you sell. Can't blame nobody but yourself.
Himself. Devontae Smith had a key drop too. It was a little high, but I mean, game on the line, you got to come down with those things. The only pass catcher that really showed up was Dallas Goedert. And it really been that. It really been that all year. He had a career year, so I mean, I think like you said, I agree. I think AJ Brown need to get up out of there. It was good while it lasted. He got him a ring, but his season's passed and his season has passed.
Yeah, that time's up. Where do you think he go?
Patriots.
I like Patriots a lot. Like, he need to go somewhere where he gonna get the ball. That's
he gonna get the ball there for sure.
He gonna get the ball there. I like
and I mean his old coach.
Yeah, very true. I like. I'm trying to think of teams that can pay him for real.
Patriots, they got the most money.
Yeah, they got the most cap as well. That's what I'm like. It just kind of makes sense.
It makes sense, bro.
I seen a post having him go back to the Titans. I'm like, nah. I like Cam Ward, but I don't know if AJ Brown's going to take a step backwards. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like if he go to, it would hinder the development of Cam Ward because he would be so locked in on passing AJ Brown the ball.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it wouldn't help his development as an overall quarterback. See, like Drake May, he's proven that he's him. He's passing to Booty and D is nice, but you get the rest of the supporting cast ain't really that good. So if he can make it work with them, you just insert AJ Brown. I feel like you can get something working.
Yeah,
and he gonna respect the coach.
Yeah. I mean, it makes the most sense. He's already teased the Patriots stuff before, like messing around on social media, all that. It'd be interesting to see where he goes, but man, we'll see in the offseason. Eagles, y'all gotta make some moves. That's my next question before we go to the next game. Like, what is the next move for the Eagles? Like, you made it to the Super Bowl, you won. Of course, the goal is to repeat throughout the season. You got that Super Bowl slump, that Super Bowl kind of hangover. What do you do now? Of course, hire a new OC, but what else?
I mean, I think that's the biggest part, the OC. I think everybody's going to be trying to get Mike. I think he's the best candidate for any OC job. We saw what he did with the Dolphins, so I think everybody's going to be trying to gun for him because he can literally turn your offense around. I feel like another thing they need to do next year is just give Tank Bigsby the ball more. Saquon obviously looked hindered out there a little bit. He was getting banged up. He was getting hurt in that game. So like just utilizing the weapons they have more. And I think they'd be right back in the mix. They still got a lot of great talent. Jalen Hurts a good quarterback. You still got Devontae Smith, but and they should. I mean, Howie always draft well, and then who knows what they get from AJ Brown if they do trade him.
Yeah, I agree. I think that the biggest step is trade AJ Brown. Like, of course, get your new OC. We was talking about in the chat. Greg Roman is also another person who's available. Mike McDaniel. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of guys in this coaching portal where it's like you gonna get somebody, but I think it is essential for them to continue. If they view Jalen Hurts as their franchise quarterback, which I'm sure they do, he won a Super Bowl MVP. They need to continue building around him and really Saquon as well. Like that should be the two priorities because we already seen Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith have a pretty good connection. It felt like at times throughout the season he was trying to force the ball to AJ Brown. So we know Jalen Hurts can run the ball. We know he can throw it decent, but not, you know what I'm saying? He's not going to be really airing that joint out. So we need some yak receivers, like some some players who gonna get the ball and tote that thing.
Some Khalil Shakirs.
Man, for real though, like some
For real.
Shakirs, like get you like you said, Tank Bigsby, continue to use him. Like I kind of like how the Giants use like Tyrone Tracy as a kind of like a yak guy sometimes because he got that receiver experience. Yeah. So they don't need to necessarily have stars out there, but guys that can help make Jalen Hurts look better. Because we've talked about Hurts a lot, but I don't think he's as bad as what he showed this year. It's just so much narrative. Like, when you win a Super Bowl, the pressure is on you to be at the same caliber as what you were last year. So, work on that O-line again, work on that D-line again, just kind of revamp everything. Eagles be back, unfortunately. NFC is still going to be the Cowboys. But
it's going to be super wide open. It's going to be super wide open next year, especially with Harbaugh and the Giants now.
Yeah. We're going to get into the Harbaugh thing because I don't know how I feel about that yet, but
I like it.
I don't know. I think Harbaugh is a great coach. I feel like the Giants wasn't really the best team available for him to go to.
I don't think they're going to win. Like, I feel like Harbaugh's the perfect guy to come in and build some culture, though. Like, I feel like he's a Super Bowl champion. He's going to come in and, like, right the ship a little bit. Like, of course, they're not going to win a championship, like, no time soon. But I feel like he's going to be a good culture setter there.
Yeah. And I feel like what that move does more than anything, though, it shows me what he sees in terms of the potential of Jackson Dart. Because, like, I feel like, especially for a coach that just got fired, you finding your new position is based around the quarterbacks who are leading the team. Like, I personally think the Falcons or maybe even Miami would have been like the most ideal destination if they had a quarterback because that's a plug and play. Like, the Falcons are literally just missing a quarterback and a coach. Like, that's really all they need to get their firepower. Miami needs to keep working on their defense. We don't know what's going on with Tua. A better quarterback would be ideal to have a good run game and a receiver one. So I feel like with the Giants is very much so a work in progress thing, which can honestly end up being a good thing for a seasoned coach like that, like you said, that has a resume and accolades like this because he can come in and establish on culture. But more so from the perspective of Jackson Dart, I feel like he said that he watched tape on Cam Ward and Jackson Dart. Those are like the two rookies going into their sophomore season he was kind of like really high up on. And of course the Giants have a better situation than the Titans, but it makes me wonder, like, what is the ceiling that he feel like Jackson Dart has, like, you know, like what he would even kind of compare him to in the league. So I think it'd be interesting to see where Jackson Dart goes next year.
Definitely.
But, yeah, they not scaring me though. The division is still the Cowboys to win. I mean, to lose.
We're gonna
for
see.
Real.
Y'all gotta keep Pickens.
We keeping Pickens.
Okay.
Like, this is in the conversation. I keep seeing these mocks of Pickens going to the Bills or Pickens going to the Ravens.
The Bills would be insane.
No, I'm cutting that off right now, bro.
The Bills would be insane.
Is happy in Dallas. He has built a good relationship with Dak Prescott. He's built a good relationship with CeeDee Lamb. Those are really the only two people that freaking matter for real.
Yeah, and Jerry
Jones. I mean, Jerry like him. We know how Jerry is, though. You know.
Now, what I'm saying, you know how Jerry is.
Yeah,
that's
but
the problem.
He out of his mouth verbatim said that getting rid of Michael Parsons puts us in a position to be able, alluding to saying like to be able to have the George Pickens and the Quentin Williams and stuff like this. So I feel like I seen another interview and I'll be tapped in. End of season press conferences, Jerry Jones was talking about how the plan is to build the franchise, not just the team, but the franchise around Dak Prescott because they paid him so much money. So given that, Dak Prescott obviously had the best season of his career, low-key, with George Pickens in terms of a number standpoint. After this season, Dak Prescott already started relaying to Jerry Jones how important Pickens is to the team, which it doesn't take a freaking smart, like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't take nobody smart to know that. So, I mean, 2 + 2 = 4. Sign Pickens, win. Work on the defense. You fire Matt Eberflus, get him out of here. Bring in Raheem Morris. Boom. We good. If we get Raheem Morris, sign George Pickens, keep Quinnen Williams, I don't want to hear nothing about the NFC. It's ours to take. It's ours to lose. I want all the smoke.
I'm with you. That's definitely a good plan of action. We're gonna see what Jerry do over there.
Yeah. He's let me down before. So, but yeah. As we continue on these coaches, Mike Tomlin stepping down obviously was like the biggest news of the week. A little surprised by that one. I'm not gonna lie. You're not surprised by him stepping down?
Well, stepping down. Yes, I thought he was definitely getting fired, but I don't know.
I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like the narrative in the media has so much sway in people's perceptions of coaches and players that I think based off of the year that they had, given, you have a new wide receiver one, TJ Watt has some health issues. Aaron Rodgers obviously is just old as hell. He has some issues off and on. Like, I don't think the expectation was to be winning games this season. I didn't even expect them to make the playoffs, for real. And they got lucky making the playoffs. So, if they would have fired him, I feel like it would have been just based off of, like, a higher up making the call off of narrative. But I would have thought he had maybe, like, one more year. But that's where I say it goes to show how much the media and the narratives really sways the opinions. Because I do feel like the perception was after I lose this game, maybe from Mike Tomlin's standpoint, I'm stepping down rather than you firing me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out with some class. And that's what it felt like.
On my own terms.
Yeah, on my own terms, which is respectable. But, their owner and GM had already said that the expectation, they thought that Tomlin was just going to come back for another season. So, obviously, it's easier to say that now once the coach makes a decision to step down. Yeah. You can kind of, mess the story and turn it the way you want to. But I was a little surprised by that, and especially how quick it was. But, what's the next step for Pittsburgh?
I don't know, because that, like, even thinking back just to the whole season, like, and even in Mike Tomlin in mind, like, he still did a phenomenal job coaching that team to get them to where they were. Because, I mean, you had a running back with the most receptions on the team and the second most yards. Like, right. Kenneth Gainwell was wide receiver 2 at running back. So, like, it's just, like, the offense was terrible. So, like, it's just going to have to take a good coach that want to come into that situation, because it's not that good of a situation. So, the next step is to find a coach that want to come there, because it's not a desirable job.
No, I know you had said it before with the Ravens, but I think Brian Flores is like the perfect person to go back. Like, he's already familiar with the organization. I would assume
he's going to the AFC North.
Minded. You said he's going to the AFC North?
Yeah, for sure. One of them teams he's going to.
Ravens or Steelers.
Yeah.
But I think Steelers even more so now, because I don't think anybody was expecting Mike Tomlin to step down.
They would have to trade for him too, though.
Yeah. Well,
because he stepped down. They still got the rights to his contract for the last year.
Yeah, but would that prevent, like, they would have to trade Mike Tomlin, right?
Yeah, the Steelers would have to, the Vikings would have to trade for Mike. Well, no. The team who want Mike Tomlin would have to
trade for him.
Yeah.
But Brian Flores could just walk on and just be like,
I think so.
Yeah, sign me up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously there's history with the franchise already. Defensive-minded coach. I would assume they go defensive-minded with maybe how they going, but I also don't know, because I don't know how long Arthur Smith is going to be in there too.
He needs to be just like Greg Roman. Greg Roman, like, I'm so glad the Chargers fired him.
Why?
The same reason the Ravens fired him.
Yeah, Eagles, go pick up Greg Roman.
I understand he didn't have an O-line, or Marion Hampton got hurt, all this and that, but, like, geez Louise, you got to make it easier when you got Ladd McConkey. Yeah. Like, Ladd McConkey literally became unusable in that offense, it felt like.
it was crazy how they went from super hype to just drop off so quick.
Just like the Colts.
Yeah, like the Colts, and also like the Colts, it happened when somebody got injured. Like the minute Joe Alt was out indefinitely, it was barbecue chicken. And like you said, they didn't make it easier for Justin Herbert. Like your goal should be to figure out how to make the game easier for your quarterback. You already know his hand is essentially broken. Like
for real,
he is playing through. And this is the first time I'll give Justin Herbert a little bit of slack because he was getting killed against the Patriots D-line. Like, there was nothing he could do for real. Like, the O-line was just, it was terrible. Now, Justin Herbert didn't have the best game, but it was nothing he could do. It was cooked, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you still have Justin Herbert? Well, did you ever have Justin Herbert in your top 10 quarterbacks?
He could be, he probably top 10. He's not top 10 no more. I had him in there, but he's not top 10 anymore.
Just making sure you had Dak in there, right?
After I have him, I gotta see, man. I gotta think. Now you got. He's top 10. He top 10. He top 10.
You trying to rage bait me right now? Man.
I don't know, gang. We got Lamar. We got Patty. We got Josh Allen. Hurt still got to be top 10.
Matthew Stafford,
Drake May, Jaden Daniels.
Hold on. Hold the freak on.
Drake May top 10. Drake May is top 10. Drake May is top 10.
Stop. He is top 10. He's top 10. But are you putting him over Dak Prescott?
No, I'm just naming people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just naming people. I was
about to say, oh my God, bro.
I'm just naming people. But, I mean, if he go win a Super Bowl, he over Dak Prescott.
Hell yeah. If he win a Super Bowl, hell yeah, he's over Dak Prescott.
Like, immediately.
No, I only asked that because a lot of times people put Justin Herbert above Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott definitely top 10. He definitely top 10. And I'll put Trevor Lawrence in the top 10 after this season, too.
Baker Mayfield?
I'm going based off this past season.
Okay. Caleb Williams?
Caleb Williams wouldn't be good if he didn't have late quarter comebacks though. Like he had the worst QB percentage.
Is that not what makes a QB kind of good though?
Yes.
Like Bryce Young was technically the most clutch quarterback in the league this year.
And is he top 10? And is he top 10? Exactly. No. Yeah, I'll put Brock Purdy top 10.
Oh my gosh.
He 10 though. He 10.
You said you got Josh Allen. In no order, of course. Josh Allen, Lamar, Patty, Joe Burrow.
I forgot about Joe. Yeah. I'm sorry, Brock.
Not Josh. Jalen Hurts.
Drake. Oh, Jay Hurts.
Yeah.
Matthew Stafford.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott.
How many we got? We got 2 more right now.
Oh, I'll probably go Trevor and Brock.
Trevor.
Brock,
I feel like we are missing somebody, bro.
We probably are. We're going out the top of our head.
We're not going to put Jared Goff in the top 10?
I'm not putting Jared Goff in my top 10.
I ain't going
to. He got too many. He had too many weapons to be doing what he was doing this year.
They OCs. Brother, Ben Johnson was controlling that offense last year. It's the OC.
Yeah.
Because I'll only say that because Jahmyr Gibbs even had some duds last year, like you said. I mean, this past season just passed. So I'm like, I don't know. I ain't gonna fake it, bro. Jared Goff in that top 10, bro.
He in the top 10? Who he replacing though?
Brock Purdy, probably.
No, bro, no.
Dang.
I'll put Bo Nix over Jared Goff.
Man, what? What is Bo Nix even proven? What are you talking about?
Didn't he give you 40 in fantasy?
We talking about fantasy stats right now?
It don't matter. He has the rushing ability and the passing ability.
Dang, bro.
He had less weapons and did more with it. That's all I'm going to say.
You getting disrespectful, bro. If you take
Give me Bo Nix over Jared Goff. If you would put if you put Bo Nix on the Lions, they're in the playoffs this year.
No, they are not. What are you?
Yes, they are.
Omar, there's literally nothing different about that team if you switch Jared Goff with Bo Nix.
Bo Nix can run the ball.
Inconsistent.
Hey,
he is nowhere near as accurate as Jared Goff.
I can't wait till we get to these next predictions.
What are we talking about right now?
I can't
bro?
wait till we get to these next
I'm
predictions.
not even a big Jared Goff guy, but like just off the strength, bro. You putting a sophomore over the only sophomore
Drake
in the
May.
league. That's what I'm saying. The only sophomores in the league that I'll put in there is Jaden Daniels and Drake May. That's it.
Yeah, but my point is Bo Nix over Jared Goff. Neither one of them top 10. Neither one of them.
That's moving on, bro.
Bro,
like that's crazy.
We gonna ask the Brickz fam.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Like I don't even have much to say on that, bro.
So who is he's in over Brock Purdy?
Yeah, I'm taking Brock. I mean not Brock.
Hitting the Dougie on folks.
Ain't nobody really care about that. Mac Jones came in and outplayed Brock Purdy in the first half of the season. What are we talking about? Brock Purdy would not be good if it wasn't for Kyle Shanahan. He's the ultimate game manager, bro. The proof is in the pudding. Did Mac Jones not come in and play just as good, as not better than Brock Purdy in the first half of the season?
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
That matters.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
That matters, bro. I cannot give mind you.
So Jared Goff. So every time Jared Goff is hit, the pressure has been on. What has he done?
Oh, I mean, he's put up some duds, like.
And that's why I said I was basing my top 10 on this season. This season, Jared Goff is not
this season. You can't.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, just off the strength, bro. I don't know, bro. Like, Bo Nix is nice, bro, but like
this season, Bo Nix played better than Jared Goff. That's a fact.
Sure, bro. And so did and so did Pat Surtain.
Hey,
so let's give it to
let's
give it up for those guys too for carrying Bo Nix. The same
that
way
carry is crazy,
man. What? Like the same way we talk about C.J. Stroud getting carried by the Texans defense right now. Let's give it up for the D-line and the secondary of the Broncos carrying Bo Nix into the playoffs right now.
He was 8th in yards, tied 9th in touchdowns.
Good for him, bro.
Jared Goff stats.
Shout out Sean Payton as well.
Hey, I will give it to him.
You're making me come off as a Bo Nix hater, which I'm not.
You're big a Bo Nix hater right now.
No, I'm not, bro. I actually like Bo Nix, but I just your wording messed me up, bro. You talking about this season alone. I don't know. Bo Nix.
Nah, Jared Goff probably still. Crazy, now that I think about it, I did have Amon Ra. Jared Goff probably he's still over Bo Nix.
Jared Goff was airing that joint out. They just won't winning.
Yeah, he probably finished way higher. He probably had like 4,500 yards.
Let's
Not
look
that
it up.
many.
Well, let's look it up since we want to look up shit.
Jared Goff stats. He probably played better. Now that I'm thinking for real. Yeah, he had 4,500. Yeah.
45, 34 touchdowns.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? I don't even care about the Lions.
And a lower QBR. That's all I got to say.
That's cool.
So, like, I mean, both points can be true.
They around the same.
That's what I'm saying. They're around the same. They're around the same. So, neither point is crazy. I feel like we can both agree on that.
Yeah, but Jared Goff is in that same realm of the Dak Prescotts and
I did not know he threw for 34 touchdowns.
Stuff.
It makes sense though. It makes sense,
bruh.
Because Gibbs was getting receiving touchdowns too. Games. Yeah,
like all defensive, like pretty decent defensive teams beat them. The Vikings, the Steelers, the Rams at one point had a decent defense. Like. Yeah, we going off the rails a little bit. I don't know
we gotta
how
get into the
here.
Predictions.
I don't know how.
You know how we get.
That was crazy, bro.
But that's genuine though. That's
real though. I can't believe.
No, we literally just looked at the numbers. Same.
Nah, like I said, respect, bro. Like I respect where you coming from with it. Now
I'm gonna look up. Well, I can't look up Purdy. I can't look up Purdy. He ain't played. He ain't played for half the season.
Well, look up Mac Jones though.
Nah, I'm gonna look up Trevor. While we get into these predictions.
Since you keep talking about Bo Nix, are they beating the Bills?
Yes. I'm doubling down.
Stop, bro.
I'm
Stop.
doubling
Stop,
down.
bro.
But I will say this. I'm doubling down on the Bills losing primarily due to the fact that the Jags were able to contain the Bills run game somewhat. And I
won.
But you're not. Let me finish. I think the Broncos will be able to do the same, but the difference this time is the Bills are down 2 less receivers, and I don't see the Broncos letting Shakir go 12 for 12 for 82 yards. And for the Broncos to win, all Bo Nix has to do is not turn the ball over, and they need to run the ball. There's no way Shakir's going 12 for 12. They might mess around and put PS2 on him. He start doing that. They don't have any more receivers. No, like they're done for.
The point I'm about to make has nothing to do with stats. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Josh Allen.
It is Josh Allen. They are going to find a way to win the game. I like the Broncos defense a lot. And I mean, we was talking about Bo Nix earlier, but I actually do like their offense. I think Bo Nix gets a little bit more hate than he deserves. But again, Josh Allen has it the easiest he will ever have it to get to a Super Bowl. I don't have no stats for you, gang. I think they found a way to beat them, bro. Like, it's as simple as that,
They
bro.
found a way to beat the Jags.
They are going to find a way, bro. A lot is going to be on Keon Coleman, though. Like, this is his time to beat the Cam Newton allegations. Like, Gabe Davis tore his ACL or something like that?
Him and Shavers.
Bro, this Keon Coleman, bro. Like, this is your chance to beat the allegations for real, bro. Like, this is the moment that can really make or break his career right now. But
it's gonna be him. It's gonna be Keon, Brandon Cooks, and Khalil Shakir.
Dalton Kincaid still is in there, and Dawson Knox as well.
They still good.
I like their chances, bro, because I've just seen what Josh Allen has done with scraps, and that's no disrespect to the receiving core, but he has been doing this all year. Not even this year, but last year too. So it's like, if somebody goes down, so what? Like, Josh Allen has made it work. They almost beat the Chiefs with essentially the same starting lineup for real. So Broncos.
The Chiefs was Pudo.
Their defense was still good. Spags was still coaching.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
And I mean, they still lost. So, like, you know what I'm saying? But they put up a hell of a fight against them. And once the Chiefs get into the playoffs, it's Christmas, bro. Like, that's a different team once they touch the playoffs. So I'm going off of the strength of last year on top of this year. Like, it would be different if Josh Allen was not used to playing with these guys. But, like, this ain't nothing new, bro. Like I said, though, Keon Coleman, bro, like, it's your time.
He got to show up.
Like, this is your time, bro. You know what I'm saying? He had all his BS going on throughout the season, his up and downs, and these are the moments that a player like him can really, like, make or break his career right now. So we'll see. But yeah, I got the Bills, bro. I'm gonna be real. I got the Bills going to the Super Bowl. In all honesty.
I got Broncos.
Okay.
And I'm going 4-0 this week.
Respect. I mean, I'm putting my literal money on the Bills and the Broncos.
Well, you know,
that's how confident I am.
I can't do all that.
Yeah, we ain't even gonna go on that side of stuff. we understand. We're gonna keep it P.
We're gonna keep
Shout
it P.
out to one struggling right now.
Hey, man. I don't know why he did that dumb stuff.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Patriots, Texans. Who you got?
Who you said? The Patriots Texans game?
Yeah. I hope we on the same page with this one, bro.
It got to be Patriots.
Yeah, I saw enough in that Steelers game to feel confident about the Patriots.
I will say, if Nico wasn't concussed, the Texans might have had a chance. Just due to the fact that their defense, they still have a chance because of their defense is elite. But I think Drake May will outperform C.J. Stroud, and that, like, you know, that's what's going to win them the game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's going to win them the game. So C.J. Stroud didn't look good against the Steelers. Like, he made mistakes, and I just don't see them scoring touchdowns against the Patriots. And you're going to need to score touchdowns against the Patriots to win. You can't be having Kaimi Fairbairn kick field goals all day. Like, he has to score touchdowns.
And the thing is, the score isn't going to tell it, but that Steelers-Patriots game should have actually looked a lot different.
The The
I mean, not
Steelers or the
Steelers Texans game
Oh, okay, yeah.
should have looked a lot different had they been
They
able
pulled
to
away
convert
late.
on.
Like,
Yeah, they pulled away
yeah.
late. Shout out to defense for 2 tuds. But
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
That's kind of crazy, bro. So I just don't think you're going to catch the Patriots lacking that much against them. But yeah, I think
And they
we're on the
home.
same page. Yeah, they home. Wait, the Texans at home?
No. The Patriots are home.
Oh snap!
Yeah, they the 2 seed.
Come on, bro. What are we talking about right now?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The only chance I think they did have is if Nico was playing, but Nico not playing, so they have 0 chance.
Yeah, give me the Patriots, bro.
Seahawks,
49ers. I had the 49ers at first, and I'm doubling down on that because Sam Darnold is freaking hurt. Where did this come from?
Hey. What? Like, how did he get hurt? Like, what is going on?
How? Y'all had a bye. What are you doing?
Fumbling their chances.
Yeah.
But you got the Niners?
Yeah. I had the Niners before that came out. But that makes me feel even more confident on the Niners now.
This was the my trickiest one to choose.
Cinderella team. It's the Cinderella team this year.
And as an ex-49ers fan, I'm like, I need them to lose so I don't look crazy.
Man, hop back on the wagon, bro. It's all
I'm not.
Bro.
No.
We got receipts, so you good, bro. You can hop back on the
What you mean we got receipts?
We got other episodes of you supporting and all this stuff. We know you for real. Like, you probably still got a shirt somewhere. Like,
I threw away the beanie. Nah, it's in the closet.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Next episode, I promise, I swear to God, this nigga gonna come here with a damn 49ers beanie next episode, bro. Oh my God.
Everybody gonna be like, bro, he is crazy. Bro. Everybody gonna be laughing. But
you ain't got your boys.
It's just that Seattle defense that has me nervous. With no Kittle. I know Kyle Shanahan can coach a masterclass. We've seen it year after year after year after year after year. It's just that defense has played as the best defense all year better than the Texans. And so I don't think if the Seahawks do win, I don't think it will be by 7 points. I think just because they're like familiar with each other. This is gonna be the third time they've played each other. And it's gonna probably be cold in Seattle. Like, it's going to be a close, gritty game. But give me Seattle.
Respect. It's going to come down to Sam Darnold. And I just...
Let me give my caveat. If Sam Darnold play, I got Seattle. If Sam Darnold don't play, then I got the Niners. For sure.
Yeah. I mean, I think regardless of if he's healthy or not, he's going to go out there and play. Because it's just like...
And that,
this is the moment that you've been waiting on.
I don't know who
injury.
To go.
How do you do that when you're not playing ball? What are you doing? But I think that
I might go.
You switching to 49ers?
Bro, I told you I've been indecisive, bro.
Bro, this is no disrespect to Sam Darnold because I like Sam Darnold, bro. I was big on Sam Darnold even last year off of the strength of fantasy, but I just like a comeback story like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody that the league counted out. You've been to multiple teams, hasn't worked out. You finally found a team that works, and now you find a success. Like, I want to see his success. Don't get me wrong, but I also haven't seen it in the postseason yet. And when they played the Rams last year when he was on the Vikings, them boys killed them. Now, granted, the 49ers aren't the Rams.
Yeah.
And we'll get into that Rams-Bears later, but I don't know how I feel about Sam Darnold in the postseason yet. If you weren't able to make it work with you and Justin Jefferson with a defense that was still one of the best defenses in the league last year with the Vikings, how can I trust you can make it work with you and JSN and another defense that's as good? Like, the similarities are there. This team isn't really crazy different from how he was playing on the Vikings. So that's why it works so well. So it's really just going to boil down to Sam Darnold for me. Because, I mean, 49ers are playing with house money. They don't have nothing to lose. They're going to go in there and just play. And that's the most dangerous team to play against. Like, Commanders weren't even supposed to make the playoffs last year, and they almost went to the Super Bowl. Like, you playing with a team that has nothing to lose. Why not? So, yeah, I just think 49ers are going to be that team. It's either going to be the 49ers or the Bears. That's the Cinderella team. One of these teams are going to get upsets, though, based off of what the plus minus is.
Yeah.
So, what's your final go? I'm going 49ers, bro. And respect to JSN, bro. You almost got me a championship in fantasy, bro. Shout out you, man. I know you're not tapped in, but shout out JSN.
Give me Seahawks.
All right, we're locking it in. That will be on the graphic. Bears, Rams.
Rams.
Yeah, Rams. I'm glad we got a consensus there. It's not really much to talk about. I like the Bears.
But I mean, we gotta have some differences. Like, we got two of the same, two different ones.
Yeah. I mean, I just think Rams is just like a.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, and
the Panthers did expose them though.
They did.
I will say that.
And the Rams like to let teams linger around. But
yeah,
the difference is the Rams not gonna stop passing the ball. They got Puka and Tay. They not finna stop passing the ball.
Also, I don't know if the Bears secondary is fully at like full strength again.
CJ, I think CJ still got that concussion.
Oh yeah. He was hurt. He might be back by then though.
Yeah, probably. They play Saturday.
Jalen Johnson is still out, right? Or nah?
Nah, Jalen Johnson back. He came back.
Okay, Jalen Johnson back. So, I mean, they got
their
secondary.
He better be okay because he's not guarding Puka.
Nah, nobody's guarding Puka. But I'll even say this though: J.C. Horn had detail in prison. So I'm like,
but I like the fact that he had as many targets as he had. And you gotta think he's gonna come into this week with a lot more motivation.
Yeah, I mean, I think they see the talk right now is that the Panthers have been so inconsistent and bad for so long leading up to this year that the narrative is spun not to the Panthers playing a good level of ball against the Rams, but that the Rams are fraudulent. And both things can be true at the same time. But I do think people are discrediting how well Bryce Young and the Panthers were just able to play against them.
Yeah.
But it did show some gaps in the Rams offense a little bit. And we got to also remember Devontae Adams was coming off of an injury.
Yeah, that was his first game in like 4 weeks.
Yeah, so we're not going to jump to conclusions of
I still got the Rams winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I got the Rams are my favorite as well. Like,
you got Rams versus Bills?
Yeah. It's either Rams versus Bills or Rams versus Patriots.
I got Rams versus Patriots. I got Rams versus Patriots. I got Rams versus MVPs. That's my vision. That's what I'm saying.
I just don't think if it boils down to a Bills Patriots AFC championship game,
bro,
there is
you gotta think
way Josh Allen is losing to Drake May.
But you gotta think
no way.
It's conference versus conference in the conference championship at that point. Because it's gonna be the NFC West versus what's that? That's not the South. That's the East. AFC East.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that's gonna be like that's storylines right there.
Yeah, and the storyline is Josh Allen whooped his ass. Drake May is gonna get there, bro, but not right now. I'm telling you. The best scenario for the Bills, because the Bills by then they don't want to see that Texans team by then. I low key don't like them against that Texans team in all honesty.
Me either.
I'd rather them see the Patriots because I think they're gonna beat the Patriots, bro. I think them playing in the season as many times helps, and they was able to catch them at home. They catch them in Foxborough because
when they was in Buffalo, it was Diggs' return game.
Yeah, so I would love to see that, bro. I think if it's Bills Patriots in that AFC Championship game, Bills are a lock. Put it on the money line, bro. NFL script. Josh Allen first Super Bowl appearance. He is going to lose the Super Bowl to the Rams, though. I think Matt Stafford. I think they give Matt Stafford the same treatment they gave the Broncos against the Panthers before my boy retired on them.
With Peyton.
Peyton Manning retired. I think it's that same type of treatment you get Matt Stafford out there. Josh Allen
Yeah.
will maybe get a championship, maybe we never know type of thing. But I like that. I like that matchup.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
yeah, well, it'll end up being off of your prediction, Rams, Seahawks, off of mine, Rams, 49ers. Either way, if the Rams beat
Rams
the
going.
Bears, yeah, if the Rams can beat the Bears, they're going to the Super
They're
Bowl.
going to
And
the
that's
bowl
and
for
that's how I feel
sure.
about the Bills. If the Bills beat the Broncos, they're going to the Super Bowl in my eye.
Yeah.
Oh, we said the two MVPs. You got Drake as MVP?
I got Stafford.
Respect.
It's gonna. I feel like you said. I feel like he's just gonna go out on a high horse.
Yeah. I think off the politics, they're going to give it to Stafford. I think Drake may deserves it.
Drake may definitely deserve it because he has the rushing touchdowns too.
Yeah. What he doesn't have in his passing touchdowns, he makes up from his rushing touchdowns. And I think the narrative is that they haven't played good teams, which is true. The teams they played that was difficult was really the Bills and the Ravens and the Bengals, but the Bengals didn't even have Josh Allen. So it's like, I mean, not Josh Allen.
Joe.
I'm tripping. Yeah, Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's just, I don't know, bro. It's hard for me to evaluate the QB's play off his strength of schedule because he still played at a high level.
Like for real.
Yeah, like he just looked good. So
It's still the
I don't wanna use
NFL.
that. Yeah, it's still the NFL. Like I don't want to use that as a basis to count him out. And when he played Josh Allen, he was going toe to toe with Josh Allen. Like this is a lot of people compare him to Josh Allen. So for him to be going literally toe to toe with him, yeah.
And I mean, like they had this in like the argument in terms of like who should be MVP with the common opponents. Drake May had a better record than Matthew Stafford against their common opponent. So like even if they didn't play comp, like they played a lot of common opponents, and Drake May perform better. So I don't know. I got Stafford.
Stafford looked amazing this year. Coming off of an injured
back, that's why I was like, people was talking about the injury to his back, like
yeah, and I was like, that sounded pretty bad. Like, yeah, I'll give it to him.
Yeah,
I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. So we got NFL wrapped up.
Yeah.
Real quick, we got the NBA trade deadline is approaching. It's All-Star Weekend approaches and all that good stuff. What are we thinking with the NBA right now?
I ain't gonna lie, I got a few. I got 4 of them that I think.
Okay, let's hear them.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Houston first. I got a realistic one and a wild one.
Okay.
The realistic one that I could really see happening is Tyus Jones or Chris Paul to the Rockets. The Magic been trying to ship Tyus Jones. They only looking for like a second round pick. I feel like that's smooth. Rockets could use another PG. Help Reed Shepard. Chris Paul, vet PG. The Clippers don't want him. He don't want to be on the Clippers no more. Just send him somewhere. The crazy one, Kyrie Irving. I know it sounds crazy, but the Mavs experiment has already failed. Like they're already shipping AD, who is part of my one of my other trades I got in mind. You might as well ship Kyrie too. Houston seeing Fred VanVleet, a future first, and one more piece. Yeah, because I was gonna add Reed Shepard, but I just feel like you can't add he's too young to be getting Kyrie Irving, who's old and coming off an injury.
Yeah.
That's the crazy one. I wouldn't say crazy, but unrealistic. When Kuminga requested a trade today, I was like, it would be perfect for him to go to the Nets and Michael Porter to the Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
And then my last one was Anthony Davis to Indiana. That's a great replacement for Miles Turner. He already hurt. Tyrese hurt. So if the Pacers do make the playoffs, you get 80 back. But next year, you got to think you'll have Tyrese, Siakam, and AD.
Who are they giving up? Benedict Martin?
Benedict would have to be in it.
Yeah, like he would have to be.
He would have to be. But I mean, for AD, I do that with Tyrese.
I'm not mad at that. I think that's a good pick for the Pacers.
Yeah,
I think it's hard. Like you said, Dallas is in a weird spot because like them drafting Cooper Flag already is like you get Benedict in there. They kind of in the same position, low key. Like you just give Cooper more help in general, but
Yeah.
I just don't like. I don't know the direction that Dallas goes. It's kind of bad for them, regardless.
I think they need to build around Coop. That's why I said trade Kyrie.
Yeah, and just get younger.
Yeah.
Just get younger.
Send him with KD.
I'm not mad at Kyrie. I like my favorite one that you said was Chris Paul, though. I think
Chris
that's
Paul?
the easiest. Like, for one, Chris Paul played on Houston before,
Mm-hmm.
so he'll still be able to have a fan-worthy retirement run with a fan base that's going to respect him. Like, he should have won a ring with that team.
For real.
But I think that's an easy obtainable one. I did have another one for the Rockets.
Which one?
Also with the Clippers, but I think James Harden needs to return back to the Rockets.
Hey, send both.
I think that, really send both. They would have to do a crazy trade for that because James Harden has been playing good this year.
Yeah.
So I would have to send Reed Shepherd, Fred VanVleet, and like it gets tricky because you don't have to touch the starting lineup probably, and it might have to be like Jabari Smith or Well, does Jabari Smith start? He comes off the bench sometime, right?
Yeah, it'd be
depending.
Wishy-washy.
If I'm the Rockets, the one person I'm not willing to trade is Thompson Twin for real. I think his ceiling is crazy. But for James Harden and KD in a win now situation, could I be talked to putting a Thompson Twin on there? Maybe for the right price. But if I'm the Rockets, my number one target would be James Harden. Like it just makes sense.
I like that too.
And he's since leaving the Rockets, he's actually really developed his like playmaking skills. I think he can genuinely play the point. Yeah. So, hey, why not? Yeah, I'm surprised you don't got a Ja Morant trade.
I mean, everybody already. He probably going to Miami. I like him on the Wolves. I've already said that the Timberwolves.
That is YN Central, bro. That is not going to end well.
I would love it though. I would love it.
Discrepancy, them two, bro.
I would love it. That is
crazy. Ant and Ja on the same team. Yo, they're going to be the most uncoachable pair in the league, bro.
Hey, I would love it.
I have two different problems. Baby mamas and guns and cops.
I would love it though. I'm not gonna lie, but
gonna turn Minnesota up, bro.
I don't really like him on the Heat though. I know he's been linked to the Heat. He bought the house with the Heat. I just don't like him with the Heat.
I only like that move if they can figure out a way to keep Tyler Hero. Actually,
like if they can keep Tyler, then yeah. But I don't. Who do they trade if they don't? If they do keep him, who do they trade? Because Bam not going nowhere.
Hell no. I think Memphis says no. But my first proposal would be Wiggins, Davion Mitchell, and maybe like a first rounder.
Yeah, Memphis definitely says no.
Yeah.
I mean, the Heat definitely say no.
Nah, you right. You said Memphis. You said.
You don't think
that trade?
When you said Andrew Wiggins,
Davion
Mitchell, and a first
for Ja, Memphis saying no.
I think Memphis say yes.
That's what I'm saying. If they can do that, I just think the narrative has been Tyler Hero. So if I'm Memphis, I'm only interested in Tyler Hero. Like I would do a 1-for-1 swap, Tyler Hero for Ja. It's the most fair thing. But I would want to try to keep Tyler Hero and move Mitchell and Wiggins because I really think Wiggins is the problem with their offense, not Hero. Like Wiggins is not bad. He just don't really fit in a style of play. So,
but I also heard they was going to try and see if they could include Terry Rozier's contract too.
Any team would be dumb as hell to do that, bro. Like that's what's going to put Miami in a bad spot trade wise if they keep trying to add Rozier into stuff because it's like you're taking on a court case is what they're saying. Like this player might not be available for you, but we do need. It's a salary dump, honestly. So it's like if you take that contract, you're just doing them a solid at that point.
Yeah, we'll see though. Trade deadline February 6th, so little under a month before everything's finalized. I feel like this season is flying by.
NFL flew by.
It did.
Like, for real. But I do like
What
the
was you
Michael
saying,
Porter
though?
Jr. trade, the MPJ
You like
trade.
that?
I think it makes sense. I
It
don't
makes
think
sense.
I think the Nets actually say no, low key, because I don't value Kuminga higher than MPJ. So the Warriors would have to
Yeah.
give something with Kuminga, in my opinion. They might do Moses Moody and Kuminga, but if I'm MPJ, like, I was listening to Jeff Teague podcast, he was like, shit, MPJ shouldn't really want to lead the Nets, and I don't think he's wrong, bro. Like, you get your championship, you're already balled out, you're kind of proven on the championship standpoint. You played a big part in that win.
Yeah.
You can go off and solidify your stardom. Like, he's averaging like 26 with the Nets, which is going to happen. He's the only player there. But, like, I don't know. His role with the Warriors would just look so different with Jimmy Butler. I don't know if him and Draymond would get along. Like, I just think he would be such the outlier on an older team. Like, the average age on that team got to be like 36, bro. Like, he would just be such an outlier on that team to me. But the way he plays, he is a taller version of what Klay Thompson was giving him. So that is needed over there, but I just don't know if I think it sounds better on paper than what it could look like in Golden State.
I feel that. But Kuminga gotta go. Like, it's been like just ongoing drama for like 2 seasons now. Like, they just gotta
keeps
get
demanding a trade.
Like, just let him go. Let him go.
Y'all are not playing him. That's the crazy part. They playing, what's his name? Cam Spencer brother, who just came off of playing lacrosse not even a year ago.
Yeah.
He's getting more playing time than Jonathan Kuminga. Like,
yeah,
it's getting disrespectful, bro. Free the guys, bro. Free Kuminga, bro. But yeah, I know we getting close on time. How much time you got, O? Because we got one more section. We
hit. We gotta do that.
I'm about to say, this is the most important. We should have started with this one, bro. The freaking GOAT is back, bro. J. Cole is back, bro. The fall-off season is here, bro. Finally, the man, the myth, the legend, Jermaine Cole finally released the teaser, released the date, released all that for the fall-off February 6th. I know you saw the video that he posted with him rapping like his life backwards, and the initial video with the song and stuff. Like, what's our thoughts, bro? We've been waiting for this moment. Finally, bro.
It came out of nowhere. It came out of nowhere, and I really thought we still might, but I thought we were supposed to get It's a Boy before the fall off.
Okay, so I know you've seen this too. A
lot
lot
of
people
people
think It's a Boy's going to drop at the end of this month.
Yeah.
And there's 2 predictions I saw. J. Cole's birthday is January 28th. It's a Boy might drop then. Mm-hmm. The other prediction I seen was that he already said it's going to be like a 2-piece album. So part of the 2-piece might be It's a Boy. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But
I feel that. But then he also dropping it on 2-6, and 2-6 like a acronym for Fayetteville. And then he waited 2-6, 2026. Like, Cole crazy, bro.
Cole is on a different level, bro.
Like, he just be doing some things that,
only Cole
a lot
can
of
do.
art. Yeah, that artists just can't do because they don't got the brain power to think about the things he doing. So I'm super excited for it. I actually renewed my Apple Music today so I can make sure I listen to it when he drop it.
Yes, sir.
I was going without music for a little bit.
I was about to say, what was you listening to?
Nah, just chilling.
Dang, bro. Omar, music don't even sound right.
Bro, I just be in my car cause that's when I collect my thoughts, bro. I be having so much going on. School, work. That'd be my time. I just be like, let me just chill.
Yeah. Get a little time in with G.O.D. real quick.
Yeah. That too, for sure. Then I listen to a podcast or something.
Yeah. But I mean, that's been my way too.
Yeah, but definitely I'm super excited for Cole. I hope he, I don't know, I really want him to go out with no features.
Yes, that's what I was about to ask. What was your
with no Forest Hill Drive. Like with Forest Hill Drive, he had no features. Just go out with just you, bro. Like show them with all like the drama with K-Dot and Drake, with all that. Just show them who you are. Like go out with a bang. Show them why you the GOAT. I'm rocking with you always.
if this is really his last album, I would hope and pray that he makes it personal to his fans. Like that's why I really think it should be. Like you said, if he doing a 2-pack joint, then the other album or It's a Boy or whatever, feel free to throw features on that. But I think, you know what I'm saying, for the real Cole fans who really been rocking with him since day one, all that, like if this is really your last album, make it personable to your fan base, bro. And like knowing Cole and the way he worked the pen, like he probably gonna write the album almost like a love letter, like a goodbye. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you think he's really like gonna retire for real? Like just no more Cole? You think it's gonna be like that, or?
I think he'll still pop up on like some features here and there, but I mean he like, even if you look back at the song, he did his whole like life in reverse. Like that's really on some like retirement stuff. Who was
thinking about stuff like that, bro? Y'all think us North Carolinians over exaggerate J. Cole's artistry, but like nobody is thinking like this, bro. When we be saying we got J. Cole as our number one top artist, man, K-Dot not doing stuff like that, Drake not doing stuff like that, you feel me? Like, this is a one-of-one artistry, bro. Call it a glaze. I don't give a damn. It's Cold World, nigga. What was you saying, though?
Nah, what you were saying, like, I mean, I was saying it was a tribute to Nas, because Nas did something with Rewind. I think it was called Rewind. But he did something similar to that. And, you know, he didn't always shout it out Nas in a lot of his music. So, like, it's just like Cole, just like he stay true to who he is, bro. Like that's something a lot of rappers don't do, especially when they get the fame.
Yeah, and I think if he does put features on him, I want him to stay true to like the pipeline to success. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm sure like Nas be on there. I'm sure he gonna have a song with Jay-Z. Like if there's only one feature, I'm sure he gonna have a song with Jay on there. But maybe some of the Dreamville guys, maybe. I'm honestly good off that, respectfully.
Now you heard what I said. I'd be cool with just Cole.
That's what I'm saying. Really, just Cold World, bro. But man, the fall off is here, bro.
It is here.
We was just at Dreamville, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. We was just at Dreamville. Now he finna retire. He gotta go on tour though.
He going on tour for sure.
He has to.
Saving up.
And I ain't gonna lie. I'm. If he go on tour, I'm going to the Fayetteville concert.
Oh man, the Fayetteville one gonna be crazy. I might have to say bump if he come to New York or Boston or anything, bro. I might have to hit the Fayetteville one too.
The Fayetteville, but I ain't gonna lie, the tickets for that one gonna be insane.
Get started now. Start saving now, bro. Because he
like
probably won't go into a tour. He probably won't go on tour until probably like close to the end of the month, maybe.
Yeah.
Let the album ride out. I mean, not end of the month. I'm sorry, end of the year. Let the album ride out for a few months. Second half of the year, probably announce the tour.
Yeah,
no more.
I like that.
So probably the tour. But yeah, man, y'all let us know what y'all favorite J. Cole album is, favorite J. Cole moment, all that. I mean, you know, the GOAT is back. We finally got real music to listen to again, bruh.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Another episode in. We appreciate y'all rocking with us.
Appreciate y'all tapping in, man.
Yeah, tap in, bro. I want to get back active on the story too. I know a few years ago we used to post on the story and stuff, so I'm gonna try to work on some stuff to get the story back jumping, get our analytics right. But yeah, man. That's all I got for you. Bro, we forgot to do the outro last time. I almost forgot about that, man.
Yeah, we did forget to do it.
Man, come on, bro. If y'all ain't listening to the Brickz, man. If y'all not listening to us, like, you really ain't listening to...
No.
Come on,
Watch
bro.
your
it's
mouth.
A family show, bro. Appreciate y'all tapping in with us, man. Round 2 of the playoffs. We here.
Let's go.